The internet is buzzing again, and this time it's about Sultana's new interview with ex BBNaija housemate Doyin. And let's just say she didn't come to play. Doyin didn't waste time, she went straight to the point. She asked Sultana about the pee situation that went viral during the BBNaija 10 over 10 show, and Sultana's answer was epic. So this is what she replied. She said, "Oh, about the alcohol incident, I will say, learn from my mistakes, know your limits, and drink responsibly." I love Sultana's response. She doesn't need to go back over and over to explain the same thing again. She made mention of the fact that it was an honest mistake. She didn't deny the fact that, yes, that incident happened, but she said it was alcohol. And then she was advising people to drink responsibly. And then when this interview surfaced online, people started dragging her. Like, for what reason? Do they want to force her to accept that she did it intentionally or what? At this point, some of these fans should allow Sultana breathe, because it's not like she denied the incident. She accepted and also advised people to drink responsibly, because it was because of alcohol she did that. And for me personally, I don't think Sultana did that intentionally, because if she had done that, I mean, biggest cameras are everywhere, and they definitely saw the clips, and they knew that it was not intentional. That was why she was not even punished or given a strike. The only punishment she was given that time was she was asked not to take alcohol for like 7 days, I think for 1 week, right? Yeah. So I don't know why people are still dragging her. Like, what do you guys want Sultana to do at this point? I'm guessing another reason why some fans are dragging her is because when Doyin asked her that question, she didn't go direct answering the question. She just kept to advising people to drink responsibly. For crying out loud, since Sultana came out of the house, she has been asked same question over and over again, and you people want her to answer what you people want to hear from her again. So I like for a fact that she did not respond directly, like she went on to advise people. At least you all know the answers. It was because of alcohol. That was why that whole incident happened. So you people should let Sultana breathe. That wasn't all. Doyin also brought up the Jason Dede situation. She asked if Sultana felt disrespected by Jason constantly complimenting Dede right in front of her, especially during that dinner scene that had the internet in flames. And then Sultana's response was this. She said, "I didn't hear anything Jason said that day." You know, like when you're sitting down, you're just like numb, like your mind is not there, your attention is not there. So, and then when Sultana gave that reply, boom, the internet went wild again. Fans started dragging her, saying she was pretending not to remember. Like, please, what do you people want from this girl? Like, what do you want from Sultana? If she replies, they call her a liar. If she skips, they call her a coward. Either way, they will still complain about anything that Sultana does. So at this point, I think Sultana should just, I'm even happy to say that the media round is finally over. I mean, I think it's over. So at least they will let Sultana be at this point. So you people, if you want any answers, you have to wait till reunion, and then you get the answers that you're looking for. I think that's when the main questions and answers will happen, right? So I don't know why they've been dragging her. Like, any interview that Sultana goes on, like any interview, they always drag her. She's always been dragged by some of the BBNaija fans, and I know the fan base are usually doing that. But anyway, good thing is that they are done with their media rounds. Now, this was the last question Doyin asked Sultana before we wrap it up. So she talked about she and the Isabella moment and why she didn't save Isabella. So this was the question Doyin asked Sultana. She said, "Sultana, did you not save Isabella because you felt Jason Jae would feel bad?" Sultana then turned to Isabella, who was sitting next to her, and said, "Was it because of Jason Jae I didn't save you?" And then Isabella immediately replied, "No." And then Sultana calmly added, "No, it wasn't because of Jason that I didn't save Isabella. We already had the conversation and she understood why." And Isabella smiled, saying, "Yeah," meaning she's concurring to what Sultana is saying. So I just want to talk about Sultana and Isabella. Like, I'm really enjoying their 6 months, their friendship, because they started on a very rough note, but look at them waxing stronger. And I'm happy that they left the things that happened in the house, and then they came out and they are doing their thing and continuing their friendship. Like, they didn't hold any form of grudge against each other. That's maturity right there. So I'm really loving the 6 months. I mean, you can see the peace, you can see the you can tell the maturity, the understanding. I just love their energy. Like, they are really doing amazing outside, and I hope that their friendship continues. So what do you guys think? Was Sultana right to say she didn't hear Jason, or was she just playing it safe? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more BBNaija season 10 updates. So please do well to like this video, do well to comment on this video, and trust me, you know I'll always be here to serve you guys back to back updates. And then I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.